Kia ora, hello, I'm Rebecca Maxwell, the Clinical Operations Manager for RAW. This is He Haumaru that you're about to come into. This is the place where change begins. So those wahine that choose the choice of change or something different, to reintegrate differently, this is where it starts. This is our sanctuary, He Haumaru. So He Haumaru is based in the Greater Waikato. It's a home for those that want to do things differently, to start their reintegration this time differently. So right, come with me.
So I guess we just talk about how gorgeous it is nice to have this special space to connect, which is nicely distanced from, I guess, a lot of the distractions. We always like to have one room free so it becomes a place to stand where, someone gets themselves in a disrupted space and they're our people. It means that there's always a place you can come back to and know that people will nurture and care.
So we're making a kai and planting our own vegetables here. So we have several veggie gardens. Seed to table.
Making a salad. We enjoy cooking here. Wasn't really much of a cook until I come here, really. Just learning the independence of cooking food, Like I learn off a lot of the other ladies here as well.
Even like the budgeting as well.
Yeah.
Being able to cook on a budget.
We're just working hard on the garden. The gardens are starting to really flourish.
We all work together as a team.
It's nice to have pride in something.
Like a peaceful environment and to be able to reflect on. And there's also lots for us to do here.
Like down at the iwi with the rangatahi, going down there on Wednesdays and cooking with them.
And then we've got the farm as well.
Yeah,
We go
we've
down
got
with
the
our
farm
spiritual pals.
Billy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it down there.
We love it going down there.
My favourite part simply is just that night time when we all come together in the lounge and we just sit in each other's company. I really enjoy that.
Kia ora koutou, ko Jill Taylor tuku ingoa, no Ngāti Tumutumu Aho. So we're here at our offices of the Ngāti Tumutumu Trust and just sharing our relationship that we have with RAW, which started a few years ago. It's been amazing having the RAW ladies be a part of our whānau. Currently, they do some cooking with our rangatahi group that we have. They come along and support us with our mahi on the maunga around native plant restoration. And they also are coming down to our nursery to help us with that native plant restoration as well. Some of the ladies actually come down to a couple of our wānanga. One of our RAW ladies is a part of our weaving rāranga wānanga group, and she's currently making a piu-piu. It's very exciting.
Every Friday we come down here and do rāranga weaving. This is some of the work that's being done here. With the weaving, it's very therapeutic for me. I feel connected when I'm weaving.
Always, like she's at my kimi here hoies, constantly keeping in contact with me. And that's what we need. Just that the assurance that there's somebody out there that is trying to work wonders and help us.
The point of difference that we drive is the long-term focus, so not just whilst we set the program up in stages so that we can enable you guys to kind of review where you're at and whether this is a thing for you. There's the ability to keep that continuum going, which doesn't exist for a lot of programs.
And I love that, like with Kimi here, just having you fellas involved in that whole 9 months. And you guys being able to see from the start and the middle after each module the growth that we've taken on, the trauma that we've dealt with, and being able to come out here and have completed all of that and being able to actually live the tools that we've learned, The tools for me have helped me in so many ways of just getting me to where I am now. Just being at peace with myself and being okay to just love myself.
How long have you been inside?
2 years.
2?
Yeah.
Is that the total sum of your... Is that
I've
just
been
the
going
last
to jail since I was 22.
And how old are you now?
38.
38.
Yeah. And it's been the first time that I've actually engaged in the programs, completed the programs, stayed in low security, worked on my behaviour. The life. I needed to change something, and that was everything. Living that life, I was either going to be 6 feet under or incarcerated for the rest of my life. And I needed to make that change to build that legacy for my kids. If not for my kids, for my grandchildren. There comes a time where it's just like you get tired of running the same circles every day, all the time, stuck behind bars or behind closed doors. You know, if I wanted to make that change, I needed to start changing something within myself. Nobody else was going to change it but myself. I've considered you guys as my family, my extended family.
I heard about RAW. I read a pamphlet actually. I had got my parole. I had 2 addresses that were approved. I chose not to go to those addresses, and when I met you guys, when you come into the prison, it was just the whole setup and the woman, and knowing that they've been on the same path as me. Oh, this place has meant so much to me. Like, it's given me strength. Yeah, and I'm just grateful to be here. I'm just grateful for this place. You know, connecting back with my culture, that means a lot to me too. I'm just really grateful for all the support that you get through RAW. I didn't know that there was actually genuine support out there that helped us. Getting my licence, I've got my licence. I was freaked out when I came out. I didn't know how I was going to get all those things done. I had them all done within, I've only been here nearly 2 months. And just having that support to help get all those things in place.
Do you want to tell us just a little bit about your arrival? Because I think it's daunting for some people. You got collected by whānau, and then kind of what happened, and I think the courage to actually see that through. What did that look like?
Yeah, well, so I got picked up from the prison. I really needed to see my children before I came here, but I really wanted to be here as well. Oh, yeah, and I turned up here under the influence. I was really scared. I was a mess. I thought I was going to get kicked out and everything. I came in, I spoke to one of the ladies. She helped me through. I said, can you please talk to Bex, let her know that what I've done and that if it's worth me going for the drug test. With all that, I was so scared. But how do I say
What
this?
made you say? Did you want to run or go back to your partner?
No, I wanted to be here. I really wanted to be here, but I was scared in coming here. But I thought, no, I'm just going to go there, and I'm going to pretend I'm okay. And but I got questioned as soon as I walked in the door, and I was honest about it. And I was thinking all the things like, what should I do? Should I lie? Should I? But nah, I wanted to be honest.
Oh, I just think it's really hard. A lot of women, they're faced with that. They want to see their whānau. It's often a chaotic space. And you have to navigate that. You know, you were driving all around Tauranga and stuff like that. And you still managed to run out of petrol but get here before your curfew. So a lot of people would think, you know, I'm done and throw the towel in. But from the woman we met inside, you really wanted this change. And it was actually really courageous to turn up. All your peers had a go at you. The next day you were forced to have a drug test. Yeah. And then you had to make a choice. And you chose change. You chose courage. Yeah. And look at you. You're not in your sunglasses now. You're speaking.
With the help of you, Bex, you know, like, and just how you guys, like, didn't judge me. I wasn't judged, you know, and I was given a chance.
Because I think a lot of women face your challenges. In fact, every woman.
My journey, well, coming to RAW, it was close to home. I've done different programs throughout the years. I've been in and out of jail for years and years. I've done Grace, I've done Odyssey. They work, but this has been like home. This has been amazing. I've been working hard towards carrying on with the dog program. Hopefully we get that underway. And I met a lady, Carly. She's a rescue centre that's close to here with a farm. And we go there a lot and feed the animals, and I want to get involved with her rescue. I want to do some study with the dogs, and there's the opportunity in Hamilton as well with the senior trainer with the dogs. It's a big pathway, but we're getting there, putting things in play. And Bex has been great, helping me with a lot of it. My kids are so proud. They come here and visit, and they love it. And my brother, I haven't spoken to him for 5 years, and I finally connected with him, and we talk all the time now, which has been amazing. It's a support here, and just the awhi that you guys give us, and the feeling that we do count, and that we can stuff up, but you're there to support us if we do.
Yeah, I'm 22. I just finished doing 2 years in jail and just got out on parole. It was a whole wake-up call for me when I went to jail. It was the wake-up call I really needed. I've learnt a lot since I've been in jail, and doing the kōwhiritanga program, a lot of one-on-one psych counselling. At first, you know, it was just, I just wanted to get these programs done so I could get out on parole and get out quick, you know. I just wanted to get out. But once I really trusted in the group, and I think that's where I found comfort to start trying to grow, find this better version of myself. So it's still early days for me since I've been out. It's just giving me that chance to implement what I've learnt, how to love myself and know that I've got to take care of myself, you know. Once I heard about you guys, I just knew there was something way different. The type of place this is, it wasn't like all the rehabs that I hear women just come and go from constantly. I'm so grateful to be here and be surrounded by these beautiful women. They're like aunties and mums to me. They look after me and they tell me when I need to pull my head in, or they give me constructive criticism, you know. I know that it all comes from a place of love, but I do know, you know, I've just got a lot of work to work on myself now and just being able to stand strong within myself. I'm really aware now of my potential as a young woman. The world is mine, you know, and I can be whatever I choose to be.
So I've been connected with Raw since 2015 when I was in jail. It's my second time I've come out here, and so the first time I came I stayed for 2 years, and it was my first, and apart from this time, only time in the community being clean, not on drugs. And so they helped me and supported me through that. I've relapsed and then had another quite a few years back in the scene, or went back to jail again. I was very nervous, but reached out to Raw the second time to see if I could still connect with them, and they took me back with wide open arms, which was really cool.
So why the difference this time?
I actually have goals this time, and I really want to have a family. And now that I can visualize in my head exactly what I want, I'm so excited, and I see myself reaching closer to my goals every day. I'm going to graduate this year from the University of Waikato. I wouldn't have pursued a secondary education if it wasn't for Raw, because I thought even with all my convictions, no one would hire me, so I didn't ever think there was any reason to get a degree. But having other people believe in me led me to believe in myself. So I'll graduate at the end of the year and I'll have my law degree. And yes, they helped me believe in myself, but I had to do all the work, and I'm getting straight A's. I've been learning how to reach out and apply for jobs myself, and so that's been a life skill that I'm learning.
You're doing well.
Very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so proud of you.